Lord Murugan, and the defeat of Soorapadman. A long time ago, in the vast and sacred realm of Mount Kailash, the gods were troubled by a great crisis. A powerful and cruel demon named Soorapadman had taken control of the three worlds, heaven, earth, and the underworld. He was no ordinary demon. He had performed severe penance for thousands of years, meditating upon Lord Shiva with great devotion. Pleased by his dedication, Lord Shiva had granted him a powerful boon. Soorapadman could not be destroyed by any god, human, or celestial being. However, with this power, Soorapadman became arrogant. Instead of using his strength for good, he used it to terrorize the universe. He waged wars against the gods, defeated them one by one, and even forced Lord Indra, the mighty king of the heavens, to flee. The gods, once rulers of the celestial world, now wandered in fear, hiding from Soorapadman's wrath. He enslaved the sages and saints, disrupted their prayers, and destroyed temples dedicated to the divine. Even the humans on earth were suffering under his rule. Seeing no escape from his tyranny, the gods gathered and prayed to Lord Shiva. "O Mahadeva," they pleaded, "you are the Supreme One, the creator and protector of the universe. We beg you to free us from the clutches of this terrible demon. Only you have the power to put an end to his cruelty." Lord Shiva, hearing their cries, opened his third eye, and from his divine energy, a brilliant spark of light emerged. This radiant spark was no ordinary energy. It carried the power of the universe within it. The gods watched in awe as the spark grew brighter and brighter, illuminating the entire cosmos. The light divided into 6 flames and descended onto the sacred Saravana Poigai, a mystical lake surrounded by lotus flowers. From these flames, 6 divine infants appeared, each glowing with celestial brilliance. The 6 babies were cared for by 6 celestial maidens known as the Kritika sisters. One day, Goddess Parvati came to see them. Filled with boundless love, she embraced all 6 babies at once, and miraculously, they merged into a single radiant child, Lord Murugan, also known as Skanda, Karthikeya, or Subramanya. Murugan was no ordinary child. He was born with wisdom, strength, and the purpose of ending Soorapadman's reign. As he grew, he mastered the art of war and divine knowledge. The gods, seeing his strength and divine presence, knew that he was the one who could save them. When Murugan came of age, Lord Shiva summoned him and handed him a mighty spear called the Veil. "My son," Shiva said, "this is no ordinary weapon. It carries the energy of your mother, Goddess Parvati. With this veil, you shall destroy evil and restore balance to the universe." Taking his father's blessing, Murugan mounted his divine peacock, Paravani, and set off for battle. Behind him, a great army of celestial warriors, led by the gods, followed. The sound of war drums echoed across the skies, and Murugan's flag, bearing the symbol of the rooster, fluttered in the wind. As they approached Soorapadman's fortress, the demon king laughed upon hearing of Murugan's arrival. "A mere child dares to challenge me," he roared. "I have defeated the greatest of gods. Let him come. I shall crush him like an ant." Murugan, undeterred by Soorapadman's arrogance, called out, "Soorapadman, your time of cruelty is over. Surrender and seek forgiveness, or face the power of my veil." But Soorapadman refused. Instead, he sent his demon generals and vast armies to attack Murugan. The battle began with a thunderous clash. The demons roared and charged, their weapons gleaming in the sunlight. Murugan's army, fearless and strong, fought back with divine energy. Murugan himself was a sight to behold. He moved swiftly, striking down demons with precision. With each throw of his veil, hundreds of demons fell. The battlefield trembled under his power, and soon, Soorapadman's forces were nearly wiped out. Seeing his army in ruins, Soorapadman decided to fight Murugan himself. Using his magic, he transformed into a massive, terrifying elephant and charged toward the young god. But Murugan, with his keen vision, saw through the illusion. With one powerful throw, piercing the elephant's head, the beast let out a terrible cry and collapsed, only to vanish into thin air. Soorapadman had changed forms again. This time, the demon turned into a gigantic thorny mango tree, believing that Murugan would not attack a tree. But Murugan, wise and fearless, knew that the tree was just another trick. Holding his veil high, he called upon his divine power and split the tree into two with a single stroke. At that moment, Soorapadman realized he had been defeated. But Murugan, full of kindness and compassion, decided to spare him. Instead of destroying him completely, with Soorapadman defeated, the heavens rejoiced. The gods, now free from fear, showered Murugan with flowers and praised him for his bravery. Lord Indra, the king of the heavens, bowed before Murugan and, in gratitude, offered his daughter Devasena in marriage. A grand celestial wedding was held, and the entire universe celebrated. From that day on, Lord Murugan became known as the Divine Warrior, the protector of the good and the destroyer of evil. His victory over Soorapadman is celebrated even today during the festival of Skanda Sashti, where devotees fast, pray, and sing hymns in his honor. Murugan continues to bless his devotees, guiding them on the path of courage, wisdom, and righteousness. Those who call upon him with true devotion find strength to overcome their own battles, just as he once conquered the mighty demon. And so, Lord Murugan's tale remains an eternal symbol of victory over darkness, reminding us that with bravery, wisdom, and divine grace, even the greatest obstacles can be overcome. Love listening to divine and inspiring stories? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Good Stories.